Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's do this. We're starting out the day at 97.4, and the George effect is kicking in already. It was just at 97.1, just when I get started. We go up 300 points just because you guys tuned in. But you know what? Like I've been saying, any dip is a gift at this point. I would not be surprised. We shoot right back up to 99.8. You know what? That's on Friday when we left, in the afternoon or at nighttime. And it was like nighttime on Friday. Look at how close we were. We got 99.8. We could not break through that point. Man, it was so close. It was so close. Anyways, I would not mind if we just stick around here for a little bit. I know a lot of you guys just want us to shatter through that and just go sky high. But you know what? If we just hover here for this remainder of this week, it'll be good because you know what? We're seeing a lot of crypto projects, a lot of alts starting to come up. That's great. But you know what? Hey, if we come back up, break through this, that's quite all right too, because we got guys like Michael Saylor that can't help himself and continues to buy more and more and more Bitcoin. And you know what? That supply shock that I've been talking about is certainly real. So today, the U.S. market is opening up very green, plus 400 already, NASDAQ plus 150. Let's see. MicroStrategy, wow, opening up in the red today. Let's see if that is going to turn minus 2% right now. I'll get to what Michael Saylor just reported like 30 minutes ago. But overall, this week is looking like it's going to be pretty good. Trump just announced a big appointee, I guess. Treasury yield fall, that's always good. When Treasury yield falls, that means confidence in the markets are restoring. Usually when Treasury yield goes up, that means confidence is falling. So confidence coming back, that's why the market's going up. And that's because he has chosen this well-known hedge fund executive, Scott Bessent, for the new Treasury Secretary. I think anyone is better than Janet Yellen. I don't think anyone actually likes Yellen. But anyways, this guy's, he just looks like a good guy. He just looks like a stud, if you ask me. Anyways, I guess he's a very well-respected guy among Wall Street, among hedge funds guys. And a lot of people likes him as a appointee. So restoring confidence to the market already. So that is what's driving up the markets today. But overall, I think it's Thanksgiving week and people are just feeling good, about taking a break and all that. And, it's looking good. But you know what? Going into December, we do have another big FOMC meeting with another rate cut coming up. It's still about 55%. So we got more than 55% chance or more than 50% chance of another rate cut, which I think is going to happen. So another rate cut, and Trump is making all the right appointees right now, especially all the pro-Bitcoiners and pro-business and pro-economy and pro-growth. Seems like it's all in the right direction. And here's another one too that's pro-crypto. The recent pick for the Commerce Secretary is trying to come up with a project that allows people to borrow against their Bitcoin. And they're working with Tether to do so. So that's pretty new. So I don't know what the details are, but supposedly it's a $2 billion project that they're working with Tether so that people with Bitcoin could then, go and put down their Bitcoin as collateral and borrow against it. I don't know if that means that you're borrowing USDT or you're actually borrowing, cash, because Tether probably has loads of cash right now, right? But it is being talked about. I mean, again, and this is someone that is picked for the new Commerce Secretary position. So again, it's like everyone that's being picked is very, very pro crypto, right? And imagine if this actually becomes a thing. I don't know if it sounds like it's a side project, but if it actually becomes layered in as some kind of like official like government program, because now the US is going to make Bitcoin part of a strategic reserve. And if this actually becomes a government program that you can actually, put down Bitcoin and borrow cash by doing so, and this is actually like an official program that the US government supports, and it's somehow backed by, I don't know, FDIC or something, that would be nuts. I can't even compute that in my head. Imagine if that was the case, right? And banks, you could just walk into a bank and do so. Now you could like deposit your Bitcoin and be insured by FDIC insurance, even though that goes against the self-custody thing that all Bitcoiners like. But imagine if that was the case, how much more people, regular folks, would actually trust Bitcoin if that's the case, that you could deposit your Bitcoin in your bank account and have it be insured by FDIC. That would be nuts. That would be really nuts if you think about it. But anyways, outside of that, Tether mints another $3 billion in stable coins. FOMO's building. It's really building everywhere. Whales, obviously. I've been talking a lot this weekend. I did the crypto cruise, Sunday walk. Been talking about a lot of various crypto projects pumping up right now, right? A lot of whale activity, obviously, right now, right? I don't think it's like all these like retail people jumping in right now, like FOMO from retail. No, I don't think it's retail FOMOing. It's really whale activity. Like whales, dormant whales from 2021, they're starting to spend their massive amount of USDT. Also, maybe new whales that's coming in, right? We're seeing a lot of new USDT being minted. I think there's a lot of whale activity going on. They're picking and choosing some of the winners from the previous cycles. That's why we're seeing a lot of the good ones. And I'll talk about some of them that have started moving this weekend. I think we're starting to see that. That's why I mentioned it, a lot of them yesterday. And that's good. That's good. We're starting to see a little bit of excitement once again in a lot of the crypto altcoins from prior years. But yeah, we're seeing a lot of USDT, a lot of Tether movement recently. So good overall. And that doesn't mean it's all going into altcoins. A lot of it could be going to Bitcoin as well.